IBM stands for International Business Machines Corporation, founded on June 16, 1911 by Charles Renlin Flint. Originally, it was called Computing Tabulating Recording Company, renamed to IBM on 1924. IBM is an American global consultant and technology conglomerate. It builds and advertises computer hardware and software, also provide hosting, infrastructure, and consulting facilities in fields that range from nanotechnology to mainframe computers. IBM is the world's largest employer with more than 350,000 employees with a major share of the market both in US and abroad. Its headquarters is located in Hrms, New York. IBM inventions includes automated teller machine, hard disk, floppy disk, and SQL programming languages. SQL stands for Structured Query Languages. It is a language used for communication with relational databases. The president, chairman, and CEO is Junie. The logo has white line passing through the name of a company. The white line represents equality.
IBM is perhaps the best-known computer company in the world. It began as the Computing, Tabulating, and Recording, or CTR, founded by Herman Hollerith in the late 1800s. The first large contract was to provide a tabulating equipment for tabulation and analysis of the 1820 U.S. Census. International Business Machine, nicknamed Big Blue, is a multinational computer technology and IT consulting corporation headquartered in Hrms, New York, and United States. IBM originated from the bringing together of several companies. Work, automated routine, business transactions, including the first company to build punch card-based data tabulating machines and to build time clocks. In 1911, these companies amalgamated into Computing, Tabulating, Recording Company. The company grew quickly, and in the early 1920s, the name was changed to IBM. IBM was the world leader in providing computer systems for both business and scientific application. In 2005, Lenovo bought IBM Personal Computing Division, shifting its business model even more toward business services and away from hardware. Yet while IBM does not have cultural reputation for innovation, it has continued to invest heavily in this area. The company's supercomputer research arm continues to produce the most powerful machine in the world, and IBM continues to license new designs to business, government, and the military to these days.
It is a challenge for IBM the disconnected talent supply sources. Talented pools were strongly supported by IBM's HR organization, though the detailed information about applicants or those who might be attracted to become applicants often resided in the local regions or with the local HR organization. In contrast, contractor hiring was entirely driven by the businesses. Even at the local levels, there was little visibility between contractor hiring decisions made by project teams or local business units and the status of full-time employees and applicants. There was even less visibility and thus even less coordination between the contractor hiring decisions in the businesses in one location and those being made elsewhere in IBM. Because there was no visibility between the talent pools, such opportunities too often went unnoticed. IBM also faced challenges in managing a training catalog that remained relevant to its global workforce of over 375,000 employees. Learning content was often out of date in an industry with rapidly evolving skills and knowledge needs, and managers struggled to keep up with corporate training programs for their teams. Managing the administrative processes required to track and support employees is such a huge task in an organization like IBM, which employs over 400,000 people worldwide. The HR function has to maintain accurate records on every individual, keep such confidential information secure, and ensure that the company pays the salaries and taxes it owes correctly. IBM's legacy system were unable to cope with the challenge as it expanded into growth markets and transformed itself into a globally integrated enterprise. This system couldn't be scaled up, so dealing with new employees joining the firm by acquisitions was a complex and cumbersome process.
After IBM's HR function realized the need of upgrading and replacing the existing system, in 2006, they decided a major transformation on their human capital management with adopting a global management system or HRMS and global processes. The new system has been implemented in 19 countries and serving 90,000 IBM employees and managers. It reduces the amount of manual work that are required and the numbers of errors that are made, as well as the data protection and privacy. It helps the HR function to provide consistent service in line with industry's best practice and perform sophisticated workforce analysis, and can deliver of about $207 million and up to $667 million in risk mitigation benefits.
So in our conclusion, the market, the needs, and desire of customer are changing at the high rate. So therefore, IBM, to ensure that it stands at a competitive edge over its rivals, and it's come up with a number of policies and strategies that mainly rely on human capital and resource management. So IBM has thus come up with the Globally Integrated Enterprise, a strategy that has transformed by its HR department to meet the global needs and desire of its clients. So the strategy has been successful and has ensured that IBM is remain in the technology industries. So however, to sustain its the long run, IBM needs to incorporate more HCN in operation as one of its CSR strategies. So the company also needs to come up with the means through which it can identify and develop the talent within the outside in organization in order to maintain its role as the leader in the technology industries. So therefore, there is still need to further improve in IHRM in order to cater for its global operation in order for the organization to be effective and efficient. That's all.